good crowd in. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. I know he's a fierce competitor, but that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound of the bat. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership there. Masterful batting. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call fantastic bit of fielding this. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Up in the air. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Hammered away for 4. Good placement. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman muscled. A magnificent shot for 4. Good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd outside the inner circle. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound of the bat. And the fielder pulls off a beauty. The Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Really not easy to get 6 on that side of the ground. He was always going to fall short. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. I think that's a good move. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's high in the air. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. In the air. Very good running between the wickets. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Brought back from the other end. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. 6 at the shortest side of the ground. Surely would have fallen short anywhere else on the ground. On the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That's definitely what the bowler would have wanted him to do. He's been trying to make him loft on the longest side of the boundary, and the batsman has fallen for it. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Excellent running between the wickets. deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a clean strike. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Spinner brought into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. That's a good throw. Straight into his hands.
Nice boy.
Turned away for a single. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Very good running between the wickets. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. That's high in the air. Good catch, but of a free hit though. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Well, he has to bowl that one again. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Came around quickly to cover the throw. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. The attack. Good shot for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. The fielding side is ecstatic after